So in this Fallout 76 video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the best new camp locations in the new area that we recently got. I try to be really informative over each of these locations that I go over in this. And be sure to stay tuned for the end because I share one of the best ones last. You don't want to miss that one. But yeah, I hope you all find this useful to figure out a new area to camp at in the new region. Also, consider leaving a like on the video if you do find this kind of content enjoyable. If this video surpasses 1,000 likes, I'll make another video showing even more good camp locations around the new area. As always, that's totally up to you if you want to support this kind of content or not. Feel free to use the timestamps, by the way, to help navigate to each camp location in this video, because I know it is a long one, but like I mentioned before, I try to be really informative with each location. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these now. Alright, so this first new good camp location that I discovered will be located right here in the new region, kind of near Shenandoah Visitor Center. It also overlooks the Dark Hollow Manor down here. As you can see, you got a nice overlook over the manor down there. And the reason why I think this is a great camp location, not only for the views of that creepy place down there, but there's a acid resource here that you can place an extractor at. Let me go ahead and demonstrate that by plopping down my camp. And now, as you can see, if I pull up the build menu and go over to resources, as you can see, I can put an acid extractor here. And this will generate acid over time, as long as you have it powered up. How you do that is by just simply placing something down that will power it up, like this. This works, I believe. No, it takes 10. Yeah, this will work. Bam! Now this will be generating me acid over time. So yeah, it's a resourceful camp location here. And you got a nice overview of the area down there. Pretty good one. And also, maybe build up in this tree too. As you can see, you can climb it all the way to the tippy top. Look at this. I'm going up and up and up. Oh gosh, I'm scared to go even higher. I'm going even higher though. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, you can climb this tree. Pretty nice, right? Not every camp has something like this, where you can just climb trees like this. Yeah. But yeah, you could probably build something up here too, if you wanted. You just have to place your camp somewhere on this tree, probably. Look at that. You could actually place your camp up here too, if you wanted. And then, what you could do is build you a little tree house up here by, making the stairs and all that. I'm not going to explain how to do that in this video. The reason why you have to place your camp up there, though, is because you'll have a higher build radius. If you just plop it down here, you won't be able to build all the way up there. But you still get the acid extractor to generate you acid over time, which is a handy resource for making ammo specifically. Anyways, carrying on to this next camp location. Don't want to spend too much time there. I know it's an awesome spot, but we got to keep this rolling. Okay, it just got really dark when I got here. Daggone it. Oh, wow, and the lightning just struck. Why this is a good camp location here. Would you look at that? Yeah, the storm is starting here, so it looks a little creepy right now. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm telling you. Anyways, the reason why I chose this spot specifically for a good camp location, as you can see, I'm right here on the map from the Dark Hollow Manor over here in the new region. And there's these trees surrounding me. The reason why it's a good spot is because you can plop down a crystal extractor here to get you crystal over time. So it's a resourceful camp location. You just power it up by plopping one of these down, or something that will generate 10 power. What the? How is it intersecting with objects? What are you talking about? There we go. Bam. Now this will generate you crystal over time. And crystal is a really rare resource. I only know of one other location where you can put down a crystal extractor at to get crystal over time, or camp location. This is awesome that the developers decided to put another one of these where you can plop down a crystal extractor. I mean, of course, there may be more. I know these are really rare, though. There's not many of them at all. So yeah, this would be a brilliant camp location if you want to generate yourself crystal over time, which is used to make, specific things, such as cryolator ammo, for one. And keep in mind, you can lock these bad boys up by just hovering over it. And as you see at the bottom left there, it states left trigger to lock. I'm on Xbox, by the way. And yeah, you can place a lock on it if you don't want anyone stealing your crystals or whatever resource that you're farming with an extractor, like the acid that I showed you previously. Anyways, carrying on, the next location that you may want to plop your camp down at will be located right over here, next to the trading post, which is a free fast travel point in the new region. So a lot of players do come over to this area, so they may visit your camp as well while they're over here. So it could be kind of a hot spot for you to make some profit at. But also, another reason why this is a good selling point to make a camp at is because you got this beautiful scavenger here looting through a grave. I mean, why not, right? And also, the scavenger will have a friendly guard dog too. Let's go ahead and talk to the scavenger. Let's see what's up. What's going on, buddy? Talk to me.
Stay away. This is mine. I found it first.
Okay, you can have it, but talk to me.
What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
Oh, really?
Oh, how many of these do I have to look through?
Okay. Well, I'm not able to interact that much. Look at this dog, though. Oh my gosh, such a pretty little doggy. Oh, pretty little doggy. Hey, what the? But yeah, you'll have this scavenger around at your camp, which is pretty cool. You'll have to make your camp like right here or something. This could be a great camp location to make a spooky camp at too. Yeah, the scavenger will hang around at your camp, looting through this grave. And there's a few other graves here too, but they're not dug up like what the scavenger did to this one. My goodness. But yeah, the scavenger will walk around this area with this guard dog. Pretty cool. So it's like you have an extra ally at your camp. And they will attack enemies that come around your camp too. So it's pretty nice to have them around. Not only do they make your camp feel more lived in, but they help for protection too. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh. It is. It's a wood pile. Actually, right here would be a better camp spot. I didn't even realize this was also over here. So this makes this spot even better. And you can still have the scavenger around near your camp. Yeah. Just plop your camp down like right here or so. Bam. So as you can see, it's right there. Build radius goes like right around here. And we got the scavenger with the guard dog in the back of our camp right here. Hanging out, walking around, talking to herself and stuff, and looting through this grave. But to top it off, now since we placed our camp down here, we will also be able to put a wood extractor down at this area where there's wood. So you'll be able to generate wood over time. Once you put the wood extractor down, don't know why it said 1 out of 2. I don't see anywhere else you can plop down another one at, but anyways, yeah, all you have to do is just power it up somehow. This is just showing you a quick example, and it will generate you wood over time. Oh, this is a chair too? Oh, cool. So you got this little unique chair as well. You can sit down on this stump. Huh, wow. Anyways, carrying on. I think we spent enough time here at this location. Okie dokie. So this next one will be a beautiful waterfall location. There's actually multiple areas here that you can build a camp to have a waterfall at your place. Here's one of the areas right here. You can either plop your camp up here and have it a part of your camp, or you can come down here and plop your camp down. Also, you got this nice flat ground too to build your camp at. I'll go ahead and plop it down real quick just to show you. Bam! And you got this flat ground to work with, and also you could have, you know, your camp within this waterfall, which is nice. There's also another waterfall this way, right at this area. I'll show you where I'm located at exactly on the map here in a second. But yeah, here's another waterfall area. Looks like someone fell to their death right here. Anyways, thought that was a cave. I was going to be excited for a second. But yeah, you could plop your camp down over here too, if you want. And have this waterfall at your place with an amazing view too from up here. Gotta say, this is a nice view, right? And it's located right here in the new region. So yeah, right over here next to 3 ponds. Yeah, you can find a couple good spots over here if you're looking to have a waterfall next to your camp, as well as a water resource too that you'll be able to gather, purified water from or whatever. As some of you may know, if you go to water, you can plop down some water purifiers to gain you purified water over time, which is beneficial. You plop down a lot of these, you get a lot of purified water that you can sell at vendors to make some easy caps. By vendors, I mean, the NPC vendors in the game at train stations and stuff. Go to them and sell the purified water to get you some easy caps. But yeah, carrying on, this next one will also be another resourceful camp location. Okay, here's the next camp location. Look at this place. Oh, what the fudge? Bro. Freaking rats. Anyways, look at this place. How amazing, right? Another waterfall location. Also an area where you can plop down your water purifiers at too to get you some purified water over time. And if you come up to the top of the waterfall, which is where I suggest plopping down your camp at. But yeah, at the top of the waterfall here, you got this nice area where it seems like people jumped off of. Which I gotta say, this would be kind of fun in real life, wouldn't it? Jumping off into the water down there. If there's no like rocks that'll kill you at the bottom, which it doesn't seem like there is. This would be fun. There's also this life preserver up here that you can scrap down to get you some junk material. But yeah, if you come over here at the edge, you can find a good area to put your camp at. Like right here, you can put your camp next to the waterfall. And this will make it so you can extend out to that island too. So you can make like a dock from that island and build around in the water. But to top it off, what also makes this camp a good, spot, you got a freaking commie bear that you can have fun dying from, like I just did. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was actually supposed to kill it, but hey, it happens, okay? I'm not editing it out. I'm not perfect. I die sometimes, alright? That wasn't supposed to happen. Freaking commie bear. Commies are freaking training bears. What's next? But yeah, also, for real though, what makes this spot a good spot too, it got a freaking secret cave system underwater here that leads to this secret cave. And there's some gold veins here that you can get for some gold ore. Also, some aluminum veins here that you can get for some aluminum. Freaking amazing. You can get quite a bit off one vein. Also, some beer bottles, some backpack for some immersion, People are hanging out down here. Cigarette carton. They're smoking. Ew, I'm gonna throw up. Why are you smoking, bro? Also, there's an acoustic guitar here that you can play. And you can get the well-tuned buff from playing this. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that real quick while I'm rocking out. Bam! I'm feeling well-tuned. So yeah, you can get that buff from this. Which, real quick, in case you don't know what that buff does, it gives you action point regeneration, which is handy. Specifically with this weapon that I'm using. But yeah, you can also build in this camp too. But yeah, you can also build in this cave system too. I mean, you don't got the most room, but you could put your ally in here. I don't know what ally you want in here. I'll put the Wanderer in here. She'll disappear. Bam! Yeah, what's up? So yeah, she'll hang out in here, jam out to her guitar and stuff. Pretty sweet, right? You can also put your vending machine or whatever you want to put in here. You don't got much room to work with in there, but either way, it can be part of your camp. I know to excite players finding that under there. Anyways, this next camp location that I really like will be located over here on the map, kind of near this research site. Before I get into this one and why it's a good camp location to check out, just want to give a quick plug to Mr. Church for introducing me to this location. I didn't know about it. I'll have a link down below in the description to his YouTube channel. He's a great Fallout 76 YouTuber, funny guy, and he has some great camp builds too. But yeah, the reason why this is a good spot, for one, you got this nice tree stand here. And also up here, you got this, the Poultry Enthusiast Guide to Shenandoah. Let's see what this says. I bumped into some travelers on the road, and they were tucking into a giant fried turkey leg. It was so bizarre, I'd never imagined that those creatures could grow so large. The travelers told me that the turkeys are feral and not to be trusted, but they make for a great supper, if you can catch one. I must find these creatures and study them. They'll make a great addition to my book. And, well, it turns out the person who wrote this found them. He met his demise right over here, as you can see. He's dead with these eggs around. And there's also a bunch of other bones. But what makes this a great camp is you got these little guys are hanging around. These new little creatures that are in the game. But they're just pheasants, so they're not going to actually attack you and kill you. There's multiple of them. That's one of them. There's another one. There's another one. Look at these cute guys. Oh my gosh. You gotta like it. Good freaking camp location. Haha! I've trapped one. You could probably do way more. This is just a quick example over the possibility of this camp. Or like your own personal unique pets at your camp. Okay, so for this next area we have the ice cream shop. Plus its big parking lot that it comes with. With a few motorcycles. That's awesome. I love motorcycles. But yeah. Got a few cars around in this parking lot and this unique ice cream shop here. And yeah, you can plop your camp down at this place, as you can see. Now you got this whole parking lot that you could build up your camp at. Nice flat ground here to work with. Also this unique coffee shop. Also this unique ice cream shop building. With some junk items that you can loot. Scrap down for materials. Oh look, we got a visitor. Hey, come to my ice cream shop. I got ice cream. I sell ice cream, buddy. Haha, he's here. But yeah, carrying on. There's some other stuff in here too that you can loot. Just have a look around. Plenty of sugar, I gotta say. Also, there's a few restrooms here as well that you can look inside. Wild corn's grown in this one, oddly enough, right? And then there's that one. And then there's this one. Don't want to know how the wild corn started growing. Let's check inside this one, too. Can we? Inaccessible. What? But yeah. Overall, a solid location. Oh, look. Even a bobblehead over here. I didn't know that. I'll take that. Bobblehead even spawns over here on the back of that truck. And you got over here, too, that you can check out and loot inside this place. Heck, you could even plop your camp over on this side if you want. Oh, what the heck is that? Abandoned sentry bot. So a random encounter also spawns around here. But yeah, you could plop your camp down on this side too and build your camp like here. And then just have the ice cream shop in front of your camp if you want to do it like that. Got these unique ice cream signs too out front. You can be known as the ice cream man. No, but for real though, it's a nice camp location. I like it. What the heck is going on? Oh, cool. Sentry bot is shooting at nothing. What are you shooting at, buddy? There's literally nothing here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I guess you have your own little protector, but he seems a little confused at the same time. Was he shooting at, like, ants or something? I can't even see. Small. He's malfunctioning. I don't know. But yeah, you can build inside this ice cream shop too if you want. You know, you could put down your vendor in here. You know, you could put your vendor in there or something. I don't know. You can build in there though. If you have the cash register vendor, it'd be nice, like right here. Or a vendor bot or something. The vending machine, it's kind of a tight squeeze to get it in there. What the heck? Alright, so I'm at the next camp location, but what the heck's going on? The mole? What are you doing? You freak! Can we talk? Oh my gosh, this is a new random encounter. So you'll have this buddy that will spawn here. Weird, he sounds like a mole miner too. Okay. He's insane. He is wearing the stray jacket with a mole mask. What a freak. But yeah, I'm here at the next camp location, which this is a good one to check out. It'll be located right here. You also got your friendly visitor, the mole, that will come here too. A unique random encounter down here in the new region. Once again, right here on the map. When you get over here, you'll find this nice pond. And, you know, you got some solid ground to work with here. You can put your camp down in this area. Or you can put it on the other side over here if you want. So you get more of the pond that you can build in. Also, there's some things down in this too. As you can see, this guy is fishing down here or something. It looks like an accident happened down here too. And there's a metal box you can loot down here. Yeah, pretty cool camp spot. You know, build like a dock camp or whatever. Also, you can place down some water purifiers in this place too. Anyways, this next camp location down in this environment will be located right here on the map, right next to Slumber Mill Motel. Over here, you can find a beautiful waterfall, as well as this place. And to top it off, there is a cap stash as well, right over here next to this baby stroller. You can find a cap stash right there, so you can loot that every time you spawn in at your camp, pretty much. And yeah, as you can see, you will be able to place your camp here. Maybe you can make like a bridge connected to one side to the other side or something. I don't know. It is a nice looking waterfall here though, I will say. Okay, so this next one I saved the best for last. This is an amazing treehouse camp location. And I just want to be clear that I did not find this. I learned this from a YouTuber that goes by Badwithsalt, which I'll have a link down below in the description to his channel. He's a great Fallout 76 YouTuber. Highly recommend to go check him out as well. And yeah, he discovered this nice treehouse pre-existing structure that we can build inside right over here in the new area. Look at this. It's like a dream come true. Pre-built treehouse for us. Freaking amazing. It's multi-leveled. So you can, once again, build in this treehouse, and it's pretty empty inside. The developers knew, you know, we were going to take advantage of this spot if we ever discovered it. As you can see, I'll go ahead and pull up my build menu here. Yeah, you can build inside this place. Freaking awesome, guys. Love this. Great find, Badwithsalt. This is amazing. Had to share this with the community. I feel like players are going to really like this one. At least I know I did. I like tree houses. There's also a dead settler at the bottom of it. But yeah, keep in mind though, the area around isn't too flat of ground here. But right over here is. And to top it off, at this place, not only is a great pre-existing treehouse structure that you can build in, but it's resourceful too. You can put down a steel extractor right here. There's an iron deposit here. Bam! And you just got to power this up, and over time it'll generate you steel at your place. This is definitely going to be one of the more popular camp spots. And yeah, you could build your camp like right here too, like build a base here, but you also have this treehouse structure too that you can build in over here as well. Freaking amazing. As some of you may know, it's pretty difficult to try to build a treehouse, and this one, it's really well made here. But yeah, I figured I'd end it with a banger here at the end of this video. Great location and great find, Badwithsalt. Anyways, I guess that's wrapping up this video. Hopefully some of these camp locations help you decide on where to camp at in the new region. There's plenty of good areas to camp at. I may make another video showing even more. But these are my top 10 so far that I know about in the new region. I'm out of here though, everyone. As always, most importantly, thanks for taking the time watching and listening. Until next time, peace.